got some looters outside of the premises. If y'all could just step inside and move along. We don't need a whole crowd out front. Thank you very much. I'll be waiting here inside when you're ready.
Are you ready? I'll take that as a yes. Get on in here. God damn it. God damn it. I closed the chat window that I'm capturing for the in-cafe chat as I'm like moving around windows. I accidentally hit the X on it. Hold on. It'll be like nothing went wrong. Don't worry about it. Alright, did I fix it? Oh, kinda. I gotta redo the... Alright, look. I did my best. Sometimes your best ain't good enough. There we go. Hello, everybody. Why is my mic so loud? That's crazy. Is my mic really loud for you guys? I'm gonna turn it on so I can hear myself. Am I like crazy loud? Because that's news to me. I shouldn't be, frankly. I guess I can move the mic further away from myself because of it. Put it like here. As long as I'm not peaking. Like if I'm not peaking, that's huge. Because it's showing up in the red for me, which is crazy. I've got, so this is like one of my favorite plaid shirts, but I've way outgrown it. I mean, like it's bursting at the seams. It makes my boobs look very big because it's just too small for me. If I do this, I'm gonna rip the back. I can only button like the bottom 3 buttons. I just really like this shirt, which sucks. I usually wear it open, but if I wear it open with the apron, it just falls past the apron. It's not even a buff thing. It's just a really tight shirt. So, chat. Oh, wait, I hear that we have an ad. Let me double check on the ad tracker thing. Why will this button not go in? 5 ads? That's crazy. You know, if you want to avoid the ads, there's a pretty easy way to do so. I don't know why I'm telling you guys. If you're watching this on Twitch, you're already subbed. I tried to... Why am I even trying to button this? I'll roll up the sleeves. Why am I even trying? Alright, we'll roll with one of these. If this is good enough, I can probably hit it with one of these. How are we here? That still sounds pretty good, and that's like barely in shot. That's huge, actually. As long as I'm still like loud enough for you guys. But you can see all of them. You can see me now. It's crazy. The wonders of a preamp, and it's not even a good preamp. It's pretty cheap. Chat is frozen. Good catch. Why is it still frozen though? Hello? It's not frozen for me. But it is frozen on screen.
Chmala gifted GXLDFNCH a Twitch subscription. Chmala gifted a tier 1 sub to GXLDFNCH. They have given 3 gift subs in the channel.
That was weird. Well, thank you for this, the gift sub. That's very, very kind. Hear that one, chat? Just for you. Ads are done? Okay. Before we get into it, I have learned and gotten smarter and become a better farmer offline. I have my own offline private Stardew account. I gotta mute myself. I can hear myself in the headphones, which is really messing with me. I have been playing offline on a separate account because I have an addiction to Stardew Valley. Because of that, I've learned some things, chat. Some very important things. One, when we plant our strawberries, we will be using fertilizer. I know people argue speed grow is better, and I'm inclined to agree. My main problem with using speed grow is the best way to get speed grow right now is to buy it, and I'd rather use as much money for strawberries as we can. So we'll just be doing fertilizer, which I can make with 2 sap. Here's the big one. Here's the kicker. Chat, I hope you're ready for this one. This one's huge. If we dig in the mines, we get a lot of clay. I dug up one large thing of like dirt in the mines and I got 14 clay. We can get a silo today. Like, do you like ASMR, Rye, where I get right up close to it with the deep voice and just get right here with it? That being said, Zany Boo, I do hear quality over quantity. I slightly disagree. I would prefer quantity for strawberries, and here's why. We could sell silver and gold, and we could make... Thank you for the pipe. Master Var, hello, hello. We could make jam or wine out of the regular ones. So, I would prefer quantity, but just, speed grow is too expensive right now. So that it really comes down to just speed grow is hard to get right now. Because I don't even know if we can craft it. I don't know. Anyway, let's get to it, yeah? There it is. I was like, hello? Also, huge. I'm fairly certain that I have, for the time being, fixed the tomato and the screen clean in perpetuity. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is my personal account, Runeterra Farms Winona with a really pretty dress. I basically went all like witchy vibes for my personal. Because I've realized the reason the tomato and the screen clean would break every now and then is because I use something called Touch Portal, which is essentially a stream deck that I can run off of my phone. And it has to connect to OBS for those two things to work. And sometimes the connection would break. So what I did is I made a keybind on my keyboard for the tomato and the screen clean. And I'm just having the Touch Portal do the keybind. That way we don't have to worry about it. And god damn it, we just started and I have to do a goddamn Bean Boozle. You're a real ass, Mario. I hope you know that. Oh man, okay. Dirty dishwater or birthday cake is what we're rocking with right now. Oh. You're so right, we gotta gamble. Gamba's up. It's either going to be dirty dishwater or birthday cake. Realistically, not the worst combination. Dirty dishwater is really bad, but it's not the worst by far. And I see that no cursing. Once we're done this bean, I'll start the no cursing timer. Frame 1, I fucked up. Frame 1, I fucked up. That's crazy. Tell me when the Gamba's up. Also, folks on YouTube, I'm experimenting with ultra low latency. So this should be the lowest latency you've ever seen on one of my YouTube streams. Let me know if it's, like, how accurate it is. Egg Festival is tomorrow, so realistically not spending any money here. We don't have as much room for strawberries as I would have liked. I might make more room. We have one. What do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are you? You're not important. Get wrecked. Cauliflower is kind of important. You aren't, though. I guess this is a good enough chunk for strawberries, realistically. So 5 by 5 plus 4. 29. We'll do 29. You know what? I'll let it ride for tomorrow. If this cauliflower isn't ready by tomorrow, we're killing it. I want an even 30. Even 30 right here. Gamba's done? Alright, let's see what y'all gambled for. 70% bad bean? You know, I did get a couple good beans last stream, so I guess that's fair. That's a winner, baby.
A winner. Just like that. We'll be right back.
What a payout for the believers. What a payout for the believers.
It's not good. Just subscribed on Twitch.
If it makes you feel better, that's not a good jelly bean. That's just actually pretty bad. All right, so now 10-minute timer for cursing. Timer, it has started. If I curse until that timer goes up, I have to do another bean. One of you. Oh, we need a carrot. Huge. What do we need a carrot for? Chat! Huge day. I'll just hold on to that then. Excuse me. 10K is crazy. Good fart. Fair enough, Zany. You got a hectic kitten. Hey, on the bright side, we don't have to water this big cluster here. Do we have the big backpack yet? We don't? Oh, man. Okay. It's alright. It's all coming up. It's all coming up, us, this one. Pet the chickens. Oh, right. We instead got 2 chickens. That makes sense. Okay. I'm not risking it. I'm just not saying anything that can be considered a curse word. Chat, also huge news. I found out you can, if you move this coop here, you can fit a barn right here and they can both share this little alcove. So what we're probably going to do, put them both here, bring this fence down here so more grass grows in this bottom area and have them just share that little fence. So that's huge. Alright. Let's go turn in this carrot. And then we will... I said we go to the mines to get clay. See if we can get a silo today. Ooh, do we need a dandelion? Because I know they kind of spawn more rarely. No, okay, we already got spring forage. I can get this pretty easy when we clear out. Moss I still haven't seen yet. However, hello. Oh, I guess we're stopping by the museum. Me too, Wolfins. It's called Saving Space. I was hoping so, Goldfinch. What I'm thinking, because I was looking at the farm, and like, there's a lot of tillable land, which is interesting. Probably not TJ Mala, because I feel like multiplayer Stardew is like a very much, I want to play it with like people I already know well and enjoy talking to. So probably not. Just put it bluntly. Not to mention, if I do multiplayer Stardew, I would want to be on voice chat the whole time. And I'd look, y'all are nice and all. I don't trust any of y'all to be on unfiltered voice chat for an extended period of time. Oh, right. Bookseller is a thing. Hello? What does that even mean? That's something I haven't explored because I wanted to do that, like, with y'all. Okay, this is new. Hello? Combat quarterly. Gain combat experience, mining experience, farming experience. So it just gives you experience? Run a lot faster through grass and crops. This is awesome, actually. This is really cool. Definitely later in the game stuff. That's really cool. Horse, the book. True. Actually, Bumblebee, you raise a good point. Obnoxious is probably the only person I would be on a voice chat on stream with. Because ain't no way in hell am I going to get caught being in a private VC with Obnoxious. I ain't trusting my life with that. Bondo. 20 speed grow. Remember how I said we're not doing speed grow? We're doing speed grow now, chat. Honestly, Bun Bun, it's a really, really fun game. A little time consuming, really, really fun. Especially if you're like me and you love a good wiki game. You don't need the wiki to play this game, but it sure helps. And I love playing a game that has a wiki helps you. Like Terraria is one of my favorite games for that same reason. Bone fragments not happening. This though. Yeah, Terraria is one of my favorite games of all time. Treasure Hunters is actually relatively easy. That's not terrible. Everyone says they're not getting a speed grow. Then they get the first hit free. True. Minecraft mod packs. You know, I would agree with you, but I feel like 90% of good Minecraft mods don't have good wikis. It's like terrible. I was trying to like read up on the mods that we had in the Haunted SMP, and I can't because none of them have good wikis. Okay. We're only on 20? I almost cursed. I almost cursed when I read we're only on 20. That's crazy. Bro. Bro. I got the forest sword on my personal, and I'm so not used to being slow now. Alright, let's see how we do. Every patch of these we're going to dig up. We are primarily here for clay. Cave carrot, not bad. 1 clay. Already. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, chat. Oh, we are leaving. Oh, we are leaving. Okay, copper. Pop off. Oh, you know what I should do, though? Beep, beep. Hate getting clay for the silo. Do what I'm doing. I also hated getting clay for the silo. And then I found out if you dig in the mines, you get a bunch of clay. That's 2 clay immediately on our first floor. That sucks for you, Andesite. With the bugs again. Honestly, not worth it. I'm not fighting these guys. Oh, this is a good floor for us, chat. This is a good floor for us and our clay. Let's just get to it, yeah? Is what it's all about, baby. It's not about the money, Spider-Man. It's about the Mets. The Mets, baby. The cave carrots go crazy, actually. Because cave carrots are, like, pretty good early food. Alright, don't do me like this after I gassed you up, Art. I gassed you up the entire beginning of this stream. Thank you. I was telling the whole chat, like, just dig in the mines, get easy clay, and here we are digging up a giant patch, and I've gotten 1 clay so far. Alright, there it is. There they come. It's beginning. Okay, 5 clay is huge. 5 clay is huge. Let's go! I can curse again. Fuck.
Pablo 1991 cheered Dex
Hey,
5
5
bits.
bits. It's very
Hi
kind.
Rye. Hope you are having a good Easter week.
I am. Thank you so much. I kind of forgot it was Easter. I mean, to be fair, 6 clay, 7 clay, 8 clay is pretty good for, like, the fact that we've been trying for clay this entire run and we've gotten, like, 2 pieces. How did the Star celebrations go? They went really well. Our feast was awesome. I want to do that feast more often. It was literally... So, a big thing about the Astara feast, berries and dairy. It's basically the easiest way you can sum it up. Because a lot of berries are available, and that's about when cows start producing milk. And so, same with goats. So, berries and dairy is the way to go. And you know what that... And also chocolates. And you know how that lines up really nicely? Get some angel food cake. Get all the berries you prefer. Some whipped cream and chocolate sauce. And just start eating fruit. It was great. That, and Amanda made some wonderful lemon garlic chicken, which was just delightful. I guess I'm not good at being polite. Do you celebrate? And if so, how are your celebrations? Chat, we're at 11 clay. This is huge. Alright, while we're here, we should try to find a way down, yeah? Hey, look, a way down. No backpack upgrade, right? It's terrible. Once we buy our strawberries, I'm getting a backpack upgrade next. Next big purchase is backpack. I'd rather... This early on, I'd rather this than a GOTBH. Just to get this copper. That's why I fish early game. Fishing early game is a great strategy. We have enough health. I'm not worried about this guy. Mushroom! I will gladly eat one more cave carrot for a red mushroom this early. That's crazy. I don't want to... 17 stone isn't worth keeping over a mushroom. Alright, let's get out of here. Nice. We bought plants to repot and plant. We just didn't have time to do it yet, so we're probably going to do that this weekend. But we bought, like, a bunch of, like, little tea plants that the boys will be able to help with in their own way. Oh, my... oh, my back. I don't know if y'all heard that. Oh, we got another no cursing redeem from Closeted Skeleton. 10 minutes, no cursing. Huge. This was a great mines. We did 5 levels, but we got 11 clay, 35 copper, and a mushroom and a skeleton tail. That's insane. The streamer luck is real. And like 7 cave carrots, which before salmon berries is like the first early food. So silo, oh, of course, the day we're able to make the silo is going to be the festival, so I can't actually purchase it yet. We have enough clay for the silo now. Where's my, oh, it's in here. This shared. We'll have to split that up eventually. Sap. I think we have enough of everything else. Amethyst. Oh, we didn't give one to Gunther yet. We didn't give anything to Gunther yet. Bro. We need to give some stuff to Gunther. That's crazy. We just haven't given anything to Gunther. We've got our 4 mayonnaise machines, so... Your Dollar Tree is increasing their highest marked item to $7? That's not $1. 1,000 gold, nothing to sneeze at. So we need 30 strawberry seeds, and hopefully we'll have 2,000 left for a backpack. That's the goal. Should be Egg Festival today. Yeah, that cauliflower is beat. Sorry, bud. Should have grown faster. Can I make... I can't make speed grow yet, can I? Pine tar and 5 moss? But no thank you. I don't have either of those yet. I guess we'll do a mix. There's no sense in not putting something underneath it, so we can do... 10 for the ones that won't have speed grow. Actually, I'm just gonna keep these out and just keep doing this while I'm here. Why did I do it like that? I'm a psychopath. Whatever. Should have done 2 vertical rows. Oops. You can date in Stardew? Yes. Yes, you can, Bun Bun. You can be very gay, and I'm planning to be. Now, I think my character in this game is non-binary, but they're definitely femme-presenting, and I will be going after a woman, so... Maru. We voted on the first stream on who I would romance, and chat voted for Maru. Lebanese time, huge. Exactly, Bun Bun. Upgrades. Let's pet our chickens. Mezzo, salt, pepper. Ooh, one of them grew up already. Huge. That means 3 eggs today. Hopefully, large eggs? A large egg. We love to see it. Ooh, I just beat the... I just beat the lights out of that large egg. Gold star mayo. Gold star mayo. So we need 30 strawberry seeds. And everything else that can be plucked will be turning into parsnips, because I want to try to get 5 gold parsnips before the end of spring. So that's our goal right now. I've been really liking the update clouds. Being able to start with 2 chickens is such like a nice boost to be able to like really get into things quickly. Because it's not broken or anything, but it's a really good starting boost of money. I think somebody did the math, and it's like 10,000 gold worth of equipment that they start you with. Because you start with a barn, you start with a coop and 2 chickens, which is like crazy. And I think the 10,000 is if you include the cost of the materials needed to build a coop. All right, let's go get strawberry seeds. So we're spending 3,000 because we need 30. Yeah, 30's fine. We can save some for the seed maker later. Honestly, I don't even know if I want to do the seed maker, except for next spring. We've already talked to everybody, so they updated Emily's sprite, so she looks less psychopathic now, because she always had that like stare, but now she looks cute. Let's just get into it, right? Ready to see A1 egg finding, egg seeking? I am so good at the egg hunt, chat. Psycho Stare's better. I know you have a type, Bumblebee, but I like Emily being a little cuter. I'm about to ruin these kids' egg festival. They are going to be so sad when I'm done. They're not ready for the lesbian in the Converse. She's here to play. Sorry, Jazz. Smell my farts. Loser. Oh, you wanted this egg? Sucks. Exactly, chat. You know what I'm saying. Look. It's called teaching them a lesson. Oh, almost got 12. I got too distracted grabbing her head and making her smell my farts. They're like 6? Good. I just like the idea of like the new person moving to town, running a farm, and then 2 weeks into living here, running for their life, getting these eggs, and as they pass the 6-year-old, grabbing them by the head and just pushing them. Like getting way too into it 2 weeks into being here. So I know you guys are saying, you guys saw the YouTube thumbnail and you're like, Mayonnaise Empire? What are you talking about? I'll tell you exactly what I'm talking about, chat. Look at the price of Gold Star mayonnaise. 285 gold for each Gold Star mayonnaise. And you just need a large egg for Gold Star mayonnaise. We are going to be swimming in it. Speaking of, we can buy a big bag today. Because a silo, if I remember, is pretty cheap. We just need the materials for it. Hey, timer's up. I can say fuck again. Oh, there were a lot of redeems in the meantime. But they've all been good for, so I can just complete. Let me just real quick look up what I need to pick up for the silo. Silo is, yeah, it's only 100 gold. We just need 100 stone, 10 clay, and 5 copper, which we have now. Well, look, 4 gold mayo per day isn't amazing, but for early game, 1,000 gold a day is huge. Let me just grab this now before I forget. Nope. Immediately wrong. $10 clay. 5 copper. Slubber, are you okay? We didn't need to know your fetish. I mean, I guess thank you for sharing. It was a little weird. This will be for parsnips. Like I said, everything we grow for the rest of the month is going to be parsnips on fertilizer, so we can try to get 5 gold parsnips. Hey, just wait a little bit, Rosette. Fun fact, I learned about this little exploit y'all can use in Stardew if you're playing multiplayer. The game only checks if you have enough money to purchase a farm building when you click to purchase it, not when you place it on your farm. So if 2 people go to buy a farm building, it'll check to make sure you had enough money once, it'll charge you for the first one, and then the second one, it'll just charge you as much money as it can. So if you go in with like 4,000 to buy if you go in with like 4,200 to buy a $4,000 coop, if you buy 2 coops, That second one is 200 gold. Speaking of gold, 2 gold star mayos. We love to see it. Which is just a nice little multiplayer exploit. It works with all farm buildings and farm animals, if I understand correctly. The other method people do, if you don't need 2 farm buildings, you can also have somebody buy stuff. So, like, say you're gonna buy a coop for 4,000, you can have somebody talk to Robin, initiate it, show the farm map, and then before they place the coop, have somebody else spend all of your money getting, like, backpacks or seeds or whatever, and then once you're broke, get the coop for free. Speaking of, let's get a silo and a backpack right now, and hopefully 6 parsnips. I think we can afford that. Backpack's 2,000. Then it's 100 for the silo, so we have 292 to spend on parsnips. I think we can afford that. Jonesman, I'm pretty sure it does. Huge. Huge day. Finally. Game opens up now. What does a silo do? A silo allows... So, we need to feed our animals grass or hay. If it's raining or we don't have any grass, they need to eat hay. Hay is either 50 gold per from Marnie, or if you have a silo, scything grass on your farm produces hay. So it's if you have a silo, you're able to feed your animals for very cheap. It'll also put that hay in the hopper of each farm building for free for you. It'll just do that wherever the silo is. Huge day. On my personal, I put it back here, and I think that is a good spot. So I'm going to do that again. So once that's done, we can go and scythe a bunch of our grass, and our animals are fed for the rest of their lives. That being said, we have half energy. It's 10:40. Let's try to dive real deep into the mines. I want to try to get to 80 before summer, so we can get mine carts. I think that's my goal. Cool. We're just gonna rush the floors right now. We're gonna do a sweep for, like, ores, but the moment we see a ladder, we're going down. Minecarts are OP. Getting minecarts early is my, like, top priority. Being able to travel to mines, Clint, or the bus stop early is such a huge... Oh, speaking of huge, let's grab this and go. Oh, we need to donate stuff to Gunther. Like, what are we doing? He'll give us cauliflower seeds, and we just haven't given him anything. We are looking for coal. That's another thing we're kind of prioritizing while we're down here, because we are low on it. Getting pigs with the multiplayer exploit? Exactly. You get 4 pigs for the price of 1 if you do it right. AKA, have just enough money for 1 pig, and then have everybody enter the chat with Marnie. Once you're all in the chat with Marnie, everybody places the pigs, and you just bought 4 pigs for the price of 1 pig. Oh, wait. I would take that. There's coal here. I just mentioned we need coal. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, minecart trail, coal at the end of it, right? Pigs are so OP with the right setup. Well, we're going full animals, so pigs will be our main source of income before long. Truffle oil goes crazy, especially with rancher artisan. That tree with truffle oil, we'll be making bank. It's a way to turn some items into charcoal. I believe there's a charcoal kiln if you get a high enough level, where you can turn wood into coal. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. FizzFoz, you don't have to. 1.6 added 8-player multiplayer support. So it's not, you don't have to modify the game files anymore. You just can do that now. You can buy 8 pigs for the price of 1 if you plan it right. Kind of inefficient, though. Oh, for sure, but it's good if you're in a pinch. No reward. Sucks. I always hated these levels. They're just so dark and weirdly hard for this early on. But you do get a lot of coal here, so I guess I'm not complaining too much. Where you at? I see you. Oh, there's more? Huge. Alright, Slubbery. How is it supposed to defend up against that? How is it supposed to defend against that? I can't see anything. It just needs to be more lit. I don't have a glow ring yet. What the hell is this? What it is I need a glow ring. If I had a glow ring, I wouldn't hate this as much. Get better eyes? True. You know what? Skill issue on my end. I'm sorry? Oh, you. It's like, what happened? Is that an exit that spawned? Huge. I didn't even see it die. I just collected bat wings and knew. Get out of here. Jinkies. Jeepers, Scoob. Oh, fuck. Like, Scoob. Let's get out of here. Crit? You
You need to leave.
What did I do? Flat top hat? Hello? That's very silly. Bad Shaggy impression? I thought it was an okay Shaggy impression. It's not that bad. I wouldn't say it's like great or anything, but it's pretty good. Cult of Lamb's getting a comic adaptation? Oh, I'm gonna read the hell out of that. And don't worry, Cult of the Lamb and Pokemon are not done. I'm just in Stardew hyperfixation mode. It'd be like that sometimes. I'm sure my chat knows a thing or two about hyperfixations. I appreciate it, FizzFoz. saying that on high from your text-based format, Bumblebee. Best of luck, Tandra. I should do Omega Ruby. I've been playing through X because I only ever played Y. But now that I've hacked my 3DS and I have...
underscore road just followed
Yeah,
on
they
Twitch.
Follow. Now that I hacked my 3DS and I have every Pokemon game known to man on it, I'm able to play X even though I've never owned it. And I wouldn't recommend torrenting games or like downloading ROMs like that, but Pokemon especially, like, Nintendo makes it as hard as possible to play older Pokemon games. The moment it's not like 2 generations back, it's impossible. The eShop is taken down. If you want to play a Pokemon game on anything but the Switch, good luck. So I feel like I'm usually okay. I'm usually like fine with people pirating stuff. I'm especially fine with people pirating Pokemon games. Jesus. They are not making it easy if you want to play these games. Anyway, that all being said, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire might be my favorite Pokemon games, so I kind of want to replay those. But I feel like I should do X first, because I never have. Yeah, once they took down the eShop, things like the H-Shop, I was like, yeah, fully permissible. And if you don't know, chat, if you hack your 3DS, there is an app called H-Shop, which is just the eShop, but for free. So everything that was ever on the eShop is on that shop for free. I was astounded on how genuinely easy it is to hack a 3DS. I know, like, that's the meme and everything, I just didn't think it would be that easy. Like, one afternoon, and suddenly I have every game I've ever wanted. I have for some reason, because I won it. Because I'm a winner. Oh, cool, we can make a bug steak. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna run out of energy and we're so close. Last food. It is 1040, which is a little scary, but... we're so close to level 40. Which means we get to leave the dark levels. Come on. Alright. We gotta rush. First exit we take. I was really hoping for like an enemy kill that would spawn it. Oh, we're not out. We're not SOL yet. Okay, now we are. New strategy. And we pray. Huge. What we get? Slingshot. That makes sense. Now we run like the wind, chat. What are your plans for Skull Caverns? I don't have any. I'm not doing that. Hello? Was that just a whole possum? Yo, the Forest Dweller Sword gives you +2 to movement speed now. You move so fast if it's in your inventory. If we get that weapon, it's our main weapon forevermore. Yeah, new critter for real. Hello? Aren't you supposed to be working on Haunted Chocolatier? What is this? Okay, we made it back with some time to spare, so we can use our brains for a second. Put that there. Alright. speed running this. I think that's everything. Go to bed. Put the new hat away. Go to bed. That was close, chat. Oh man, that was close. Do you plan to star fruit or ancient fruit wine? No, it's not going to be that much of a like min-maxing. I think my typical is I like to do blueberry wine just because I really like the look of a blueberry plant. Yes, dressers, you can store dressers are unlimited storage for clothes, hats, and rings. But yeah, I typically, when I get the greenhouse, I just fill it with blueberries and make wine because I really like the blueberry plant. The blueberry plant in this game is just really pretty. So I have a feeling I'm just going to do blueberry wine. I'm not a huge min-maxer. I like to like have a big farm going, but I don't like to make millions of gold every day. It's a lot to handle. I am aware. Thank you, Evelyn. Calling her Evelyn felt weird. It's like I've called her by her government name. We are definitely stopping by Gunther, and we're going back in the mines. Once we get to, Actually, we're going to take a break from mines. Because we made it to 40, right? We made it to cold. I like to have the upgraded pickaxe for the next few levels. So we'll upgrade our pickaxe. So I guess that's what we'll do. We'll head over and upgrade our pickaxe. Honestly, Rosette, I did too. I found that out today. Speaking of, if we're going to Gunther. Well, that can wait until I'm done. Oh, it's salmonberry season, chat. Huge. We will honestly, let's do fishing. We're going to spend a bunch of money, and then for the next couple days, we're just going to water our crops and fish. We could probably clear stuff out, actually. Do some tree clearing. Because I feel like... Thank you. I feel like the pickaxe isn't as necessary for cleaning up the farm. Like, obviously it's necessary, but you have time until you need to. You know what I mean? Next rain, though, we're upgrading our fishing rod and going fishing. Because we can get eel and catfish. But, like, this can be cleared up without a pickaxe, you know? Especially because I want to push the fence down a little bit. Het. I think our goal by the end of spring is deep enough in the mines to get gold so we can start making good sprinklers. And a barn with at least 2 cows. I think that's our goal for the end of spring. I think that's achievable with our current setup. Especially since we're getting 2 gold mayonnaise a day at minimum. I went all the way to the chickens and I forgot to actually fill my watering can. I suggest you get Caroline to 2 hearts and enter their little greenhouse, get the mushroom cave near your house, and dump all your common mushrooms into a seed maker, get fiber seeds from Linus, mass-produce tree tea sap. Oh, no. I see where you're going with that, and I understand that is one of the best early game money-making strategies. It's also not very fun for me. I do not play this game to min-max. I understand that's a great min-max. I will say, we are definitely going to be getting tea tree samplings, but not to sell the saplings. I just like tea tree plants. I think they're pretty, and I like tea aesthetically. So we're going to be making tea. Gunther, 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 Gunther. And 14 geodes. That's what we're doing today. Actually, we're not gonna have the money to do geodes after we upgrade our pickaxe, right? Is it 2,000 or 2,500 to upgrade your pickaxe? I got a theory. The mimic in FNAF Ruin is Elvis Presley. No, but hey, that's just a theory. Look, an idiot. I watched the GT Live too. 2,500? Okay, we're not doing our pickaxe today. Anyway. So if we're not doing our pickaxe, I guess we'll go deeper in the mines. But we'll do this first. IDK? Wait, you just threw that out there? Alright, hold on. What's wrong with you? 2,000. It's 2,000. You lied to me. You just threw out a number. It's literally 2,000. I can fix her this. I can fix him that. Nah. I hope you were about to say what I think you said are gonna say, because I agree with it. If so, although I will drop this off because we will be broke. We can make I can't fix her, chat, but she can make me worse.
Calpispo just followed on Twitch.
Calypso. Oh, thank you for the follow. It took me a second to be like, what the hell did the text-to-speech just say? Because it was definitely not what was intended. Did it say Calpiso? That's crazy. It's Calypso, right? I mean, you did misspell Calypso if it's supposed to be. Wait, is it supposed to be Calpispo? Because you did, now that I'm looking at it, you did write Calpispo. Clint, here's my pickaxe. Deal with it. Thank you. Hey, Gunther. I've been slacking. Here's all my shit. Wait until I start opening my geodes. Man. Cauliflower is 12 days. It's 15th. It'll be done by the 27th. Yeah, okay, we'll do cauliflower. Only because Maru loves cauliflower. Hi, Penny. Hi, lesbian. I mean, Leah. Oh. Bye, Leah. One, two, three, four. If we can do... All right, we'll do it. 1, 2,
Wesley
3,
Autistic Dev
4,
just followed
5,
on Twitch.
6, 7, 8, 9. And I'll do it only because it's going to piss people off that it's not an even row. Only reason I'm doing it. Thank you for the follow, Wesley Autistic Dev. Thank you so much. Very kind. Will I have Krobus move in? No, we're having Maru move in. Valid Andesite. Those are my 2 most common picks. Hey, Obnoxious. Welcome, welcome. Oh, hey, right, what the fuck? What, is something bothering you guys? Whatever is the matter, everyone. I'm just trying to grow some cauliflower. Look, stay mad. I literally can't afford cauliflower seeds. Sure, Obnoxious, what's the fun fact? I hate how sometimes there just isn't music. Stardew Valley music is so good. Have it just always be playing. I agree. 14 is more than 9. It's almost like version notes should be written with dashes and not periods. I'll die by this. I don't care if it's standard. The standard is poorly planned. Luckily, I've got 2 salmon berries, which is enough for like 1 more tree. Alright, we're not going to tackle any more trees, but we can still try to do some basic cleanup. What can you even do with, like, grass? Should I just put my sheds here? Like, I can't even have, like, plots of lands for animals to hang out in, because this grass won't grow in this grass. This is just unusable land. It's crazy. Oh, I'm exhausted. Time to honk shoe me. Look at the stream title right at the end. Why? Look, I will adopt it even if it's wrong. Alright, started to go back on the YouTube stream to actually hear what you said when I fuck. It took me to an ad. Anyways, name meant to be a misspell of Calypso on purpose. Got you. Okay. Makes sense. How do you want me to say it? Is Calpispo correct? Or do you just want me to say Calypso? Like mine, but obnoxious? True. Hope you're settling in. You should go buy some of my stuff. Thanks, Pierre. Ooh, cauliflower's done. Huge. We will save only the shittiest cauliflower from Maru. We need the money. So we are buying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parsnips. Honestly, we can probably buy 11 plus 6 is 17. 18 parsnips? Chat, the silo's done. Calpispo. I say Calpispo. But just Calypso works. Got it. Honestly, Obnoxious, for the longest time, I thought your username was a pun on Roxas from Kingdom Hearts. They'll respawn the next day, Rosette. I thought you were just a nerd. Well, I mean, you are a nerd, but that's neither here nor there. Only 1 large egg today? Come on, guys. Slacking. Someone say Kingdom Hearts, I've been summoned. The mayo machines churn. Strawberries are looking good. As much as I want to fish today, I think we probably should continue clearing so we can have enough materials for a barn. Because I believe a barn's going to need more wood than we currently have. Man, that extra 9 tiles really is a damper on our watering. Oh yeah, I agree. The most information I have in my brain about Kingdom Hearts is from the Brian David Gilbert Unraveled episode. Speaking of Brian David Gilbert, have we talked about how happy I am that he's essentially a main cast member on Dropout now? Dropout's one of my favorite channels, and Brian David Gilbert's one of my favorite content creators, and the fact that he's on the channel makes me so happy. Ooh, we can do this too. So we need... Hold on, I can't count. 8, 12. Is it like 18? I'll just buy 20 parsnips. He is, what shows I'm not caught up on everything. Okay, so first of all, actually is no longer being hosted by Mike Trapp. He's moving on to do some show writing. Because of that, Iffy Nwadwe, I believe is his last name is hard for me. Iffy is the new host, and Brian David Gilbert is the new fact checker. So he is on every episode of Actually now. And he's also appeared in, I believe, the news show. I don't remember. The drag episode came out today or yesterday, I believe. So we get to see Iffy and Brian David Gilbert in drag with 3 drag queens doing Actually. It's great. Oh, Brian David Gilbert needs to be on Game Changer. Needs to be on Make Some Noise. Ooh. Yes, you're right, Darth Thespian. Brian David Gilbert was one of the interviewed people on Very Important People. Great episode, by the way. I'm actually surprised not surprised. It's just amazing to me how good Very Important People is. It's like one of my new favorites. U2 shipping his Oddbot, an entire line of 3 items, all about 3 weeks after another, and bought the last one, got here yesterday. That's wild. Also, to answer your question, Terraria is in my top 5 favorite games. I need you to know that I tried to relax and get sleepy when we first started streams, and your alert scared the crap out of you. Good. I love a game where a wiki makes you play better. And Terraria is like chief of that category. I just like needing a wiki. I don't know. It tells me the game is deep. I got a lot for you, Gunther. That should be melon seeds, which would be great for summer. Huge. All right, let's go get more wood. But yeah, Dropout has quickly turned into one of my favorite YouTube channels. And the fact that there's a possibility where we get a Dimension 20 D&D campaign with Brian David Gilbert as a player, dream come true. Get a cat on camera? I will very soon. Got a lot of iron ore for that. All right, let's go get some more wood, chat. When you make it to 100k breadcrumbs, let's the chat see the cat. Get a cat on camera is like 1,000 breadcrumbs. What are you talking about? Oh, let me go do that. That would be an amazing game changer. Obnoxious. All right, chat, hit me with a chippy choppa. I got Casey. Cat is 600? Yeah, like... And some toe beans for the folks at home. Casey, anything you want to tell the people? He's such a baby. Look at this baby. He's purring. Oh, I'll put you back where you were. I mean, who wouldn't, Alley Cat? It's literally in your username. Are we naming your pets after your cats? I think we have already started that. Yes, so we will be. We'll try our best to get 3 cats and name them after my 3 cats. That's the goal. And then any pets after that will be pets I want in the future. I just love Brian David Gilbert, so anything on Dropout, I want him on, because I think he's a genius. You can get multiple cats? I don't know. I'm pretty sure in the 1.6 update, you can now have multiple pets. So yes. They also added a couple new pets. Oops. Oh, there goes that. There goes that tree. For real, it's crazy the quality of content on Dropout, which is ostensibly still a YouTube channel. I would argue a Dropout subscription is, like, honestly more worth it than, like, fucking, what, Peacock, Paramount Plus? Like, okay, some shows I'm barely gonna watch versus actually tailor-made content? That's crazy. Let's go on a salmonberry run, because it's only 4 p.m. And I want more trees. $6 a month for an episode of some kind of brand new content specifically made for its audience every weekday. That's crazy. To be fair, I'm also a massive fan of improv comedy, so of course I'm going to like everything they have to offer. Where's my Stardew Valley music? It's weirdly quiet. I am back. I lived. I did. I watched the Mountport musical. Very, very good. And that was another dream come true, because I had been listening to their podcast where they do improvised musicals for like half a year before that Dropout episode, and I was like, no shot. Interesting, Alley Cat. I do YouTube Premium, but mainly because I watch a lot of... Oh, wait, Maru, I have to talk to you. I don't think I have anything you'll like, but you probably like salmon berries, right? Who doesn't like salmon berries? Oh, you don't like salmon berries. Sorry, Maru. But I use YouTube on my phone a lot. It's probably my most used app. So I just figured, like, at this point, YouTube Premium is going to be more worth it than, like, Netflix for me. I can't imagine anybody not liking salmon berries. That's crazy. I don't actually use it for music, believe it. Like, I use it for everything except music. I do use Spotify for music. But yeah, even for, like, being able to lock my phone while YouTube video plays is, like, huge. Yeah, exactly, Bun Bun. Oh, a game most changed was crazy. Alright, it's 8 p.m., but we got 13 salmon berries and a leek. I think we can chop down like 3 more trees. Call me the Onceler, because I'm about to be a menace to these trees. Wow, that is unplayable without YouTube Premium, Alley Cat. That sounds terrible. Speaking of, let's use our silo, shall we? I'll try not to cut the bluegrass, because that's really good for animals to chew. And I don't know if that's where animals will end up, but might as well leave it there while it's there. Look at all this hay, chat. All this hay, chat. Isn't Bill Cipher a Tumblr sexy man? I believe so. Okay, so the fence is going to come down here. We're going to want a 2-thing path here, which means I will put trees to get sap and stuff from here. That can wait. Well, goddamn, Rosette. I guess I could put it here, too. It's like, what else am I going to put down here?
Apex COT just followed on Twitch.
Cool. Row of trees for stuff right there. Also, thank you for the follow, Apex Yodi.
Apex COT just subscribed on Twitch.
Oh, shit! Thank you for the subbing. Very, very kind. Preserves jar. Our strawberries will be put to good use, chat. Although, if I remember, preserves jar is not cheap to make early on. Raining, which is huge. Pickaxe is ready. We're going deep in the mines today, chat. Is strawberry jelly best jelly? Maybe. So we don't have enough for a barn yet, which I believe is 6,000. That's fine. It's fine. We're not always going to be... You can't always get what you want. But sometimes, just might get what you need. So what does a preserves jar need? 50 wood, 40 stone, 8 coal. That's crazy. That's a lot for early game, huh? Ooh, more salmon berries. Hey, fellas. 2 large eggs. That's what I like to see. It's what I like to see, y'all. For 1 jar, that's crazy. Honestly obnoxious, valid. I'm probably going to watch a Game Changer episode after stream. Or, you know, I might watch Unraveled. We talked so much about it. If I can... How much do I need for a barn? If I have enough wood right now to make 1 preserves jar and a barn, I'm going to do it. Just to have it ready for strawberries. Barn, I need 350 wood, 150 stone, 6,000 gold. We can get that. I can make a preserves jar. Unraveled is a comfort content for me. I watch it like at least like 4 times a year. Okay, so preserves jar. Make you. Milk's going here, so preserves jars go in here. Because cheese is going here. And we will just need to get more stone and wood, and we're about to get more stone right now. We've got 4,000 gold to get more wood and stone. Let's go pick up our pickaxe. I guess he doesn't open until 9. Let's just get that wood now before we forget. Oh, never. I got so excited for a second. Y'all, what color for hair? For your character in Stardew? I usually go like a purple or a blue. That's enough wood. Let's get out of here. Get more wood another day when it's not raining. Clint. Oh, put my axe away. Clint, you have my pickaxe. I'm ready to take it. Is duck mayo worth more? Yes. Think about it this way. Easy point of reference. If the animal cost more money to get, their products are worth more money. Also, ducks are capable of giving you duck feathers, which are a universally loved item and required for the community center. Went with lavender, a great choice. Excuse me. Four cave carrot, 15 salmon berry, and practically full energy. We are making it to 80 today. What's best farm animal? Technically, money-wise, pigs. I'm a big fan of cows because cheese is... Oh, this is the wrong building. cheese is one of the best, like, easily accessible foods you can get. Like, cheese is great to sell, for sure. But a gold star cheese gives you, like, something like 100 energy or something crazy. And you can get gold star cheese pretty easily with cows. So I'm a big fan of cows on my farm. Honestly, Obnoxious, I feel you. Especially something like Game Changer. Like, if I'm trying to watch something to learn something, I'll watch it at like 1.5 or even 2 times speed, depending on the speed of the speaker. But if I'm watching something to enjoy it, it is going to be regular speed. I am savoring it. All right. Can we get 40 floors in one day? Probably not, but we're going to try. What a great floor 41. Hey, Kira, welcome. Well, maybe, Tuxler, you should get good. Kind of sounds like a skill issue, TBH. What's the site for that Minecraft Wordle? I think it was mcdle.net. You can get a charcoal kiln for completing the construction bundle in the community center. That's cool. I don't really need a charcoal kiln, though. I'm low on coal kind of right now, but I tend to prefer to just get more coal. I think there are better ways to get coal than just doing charcoal, TBH. I'm so bad at combat, TBH. As evidenced by getting my shit rocked by a single slime. Oh, huge. Oh, 2 bat wings. Huge. Hey, my guys. My little coal buddies. Coal time? I said coal time? No coal? Rip off? Half health? Ouch. My bones? Hey, Helldivers is super fun. I want to play more Helldivers really badly, but it's hard to get time to play because you can't pause. So it's hard to find like a 30-minute time slot that I can commit to playing Helldivers, you know what I mean? Sponges were pre-alpha? Yeah, sponges were like one of the earliest blocks. Like, sponges, back when sponges were there when Minecraft was still just a website. Because I remember, because I would play Minecraft when it was just a website, because I'm old as hell. No, unfortunately, I don't have time for democracy. I've not played Deep Rock Galactic. I think sponges were such an early block because buckets weren't a thing and we needed a way to remove water. I think that's literally why sponges were so early. Fair. No, I'm an elder. Thank you very much. Shoot, Tandra. I do not know what Animal Jam is, no. At least not off the top of my head. Okay, OmniGeode, hello. Well, to be fair, Kira, consider that items weren't a thing in pre-alpha. It was just blocks. So I think that's probably why Sponge was the first thought. What are you guys talking about? Why is everyone like, oh, I love Animal Jam? What are you talking about? Is it like a band? It's an online game? I'm gonna Google this real quick. Yeah, I've never seen this. Not once. $2010? Yeah, I was playing games on 2010. Specifically classic. That's what I see. I mean, that's what I guess I was more of a Neopets person. Yeah, I've never seen that. Interesting. Because I feel like I'm pretty well versed on, like, online games. Like, I was big on Neopets. Oh, what the hell was the name of the online game you had to buy a stuffed animal to play? But that one, Club Penguin, RuneScape, Miniclip, Webkins, yeah, Webkins, Miniclip, addictinggames.com. Like, I've been playing games online for a long time. Pop Tropica, the classic. Toontown? You know, actually, Toontown was one of the ones I didn't play, but I did hear about it a lot. I did play a lot of Wizard 101. Because at some point in Wizard 101, you would have to go to a location where only premium users could go to. So I played through the game in each element to that point. Just because I really liked the game, but I wasn't allowed to spend money in it. Pirates 101? They made a pirate thing? I only knew about Wizards 101. Hey, here's a flashback. Do y'all remember that Cartoon Network MMO that was like 3D graphics and it was like a mashup of every show, but like aliens or something took over? And it was like really laggy and hard to play. I thought it was so cool and I tried to play it so many times, but I was never able to play it because either my computer was too shitty or it was just built really poorly. Fusion Fall? Is that what it was called? It sounded so cool and I wanted to play it so bad, but every time I tried to play it, it just would not run well. Speaking of Cartoon Network games, Cartoon Network had some, like, amazing Flash games when they still had games on their website. Y'all remember, like, the Billy and Mandy games and shit? Like, the Trick or Treat game? Or that one, like, hidden, like, finding items game where you're, like, trying to build something for Codenamed Kid Next Door, and you have to go into, like, every other TV show to find stuff? Cartoon Network had some crazy good browser games. I had a Rugrats game on PC, but if I remember correctly, it was specifically like a board game where it was like Rugrats Wizard of Oz or something. It was something weird. We need to get lower quickly. Oh, not this nonsense. Ah, shit, the slime is pissed off. That could have ended poorly. Oh my god. It still can. Huge. I'm out of here. That was crazy. We are running out of time. We got to get out of here quickly. Wolfins, I think you're thinking of Cartoon Network Resort, which was also goated. But that got taken down really early. I think just because, like, they stopped doing that kind of game. I could be wrong. You were playing as, like, some weird OC uncle character or something. I remember really enjoying that game. Please tell me you're a staircase. Bro, we need a staircase yesterday. Hello? I don't want to give up on floor 49. Might have to. Our cutoff is 12:30. No, it's 12:30. Sad day. Whatever. Whatever. We'll do it again tomorrow. One floor off from 50. Run! I didn't know there was a Build-A-Bear browser game. Inventory full? We can fix this. We can fix this. Oh, I didn't even know we got a vest. Huge. Okay, that's... Those two are in the community center. Okay. Beep. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Beep. Beep, beep. Beep. Organize. Run, 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 run. Oh. I'm getting a phone call, which can't be great. Go to bed. And I'll mute my microphone real quick. Okay, it's actually fine. Amanda messed up the screen proportions of her tablet, so I gotta go fix it real quick. Hey, chat. I really do appreciate how weird you guys are sometimes. It's totally fine. It's just funny to read in chat. Does anyone know why donut's called donut? I'm just asking. It really feels like a setup to a joke. Ooh, huge cauliflower day. Ooh, 2 gold star parsnips. Oh wait, do we? Hold on. We don't have a quality crops bundle. Why am I? Okay. All right, we're doing potatoes. Oops. We don't have quality crops bundle. I forgot to check. Ooh, Hat Mouse is here. 500 gold, thanks, Dad. More than my actual father did for me. We're not gonna get into that right now. I mean, we'll use the turnip. It's not like I'm not going to use the parsnip seeds we have. But we're not buying any more parsnip seeds. It's potatoes for the rest of the year. Perfect. We're using the rest of our parsnips right now. Alright, no worries. Have a good one. Out of water to the chickens. Good chickens. 2 large eggs. What I like to see. It better start being 4 large eggs. I once again forgot to get more water. Oops. Oh, I can break these now. Yeah, I think we bring this down to here. Some more grass can grow. Especially since we're going to be putting cows in there too. Obnoxious. It seems like you had a good time at the Minecraft Wordle. I'm not going to play it, so what was it? The item? Cheese's Peak? True. Sorry, that was really loud. I got excited about cheese. How can I not, though? It's cheese. Dark gray hardened clay. Fuck that. Fuck that. Peak is an American good peak, or peak is an English bad peak? Peak means bad in England? How could peak possibly logically mean bad? It literally means the top of something. What does that mean? How like, what, in what context could the peak of something be bad? Irony? Go fuck yourself. It was suspicious stew. Again, that's really funny. My favorite mac and cheese? All right, we're getting into it. Chad, I hope you're ready for my my monthly mac and cheese rant. Best restaurant mac and cheese goes to either Red Robin or Cracker Barrel. Both are incredibly good. Now, sorry, I'm ahead of myself. I am a mac and cheese purist. I like as few modifications to my mac and cheese as possible. Don't put meat in it, don't put breadcrumbs in it, don't do anything to it. If you're going to do shit to it, you're just eating pasta. If you look at me and say, here is a mozzarella and Gouda mac and cheese with chicken and breadcrumb. No, you've handed me a pasta dish. That's delicious. I'm going to love that. But that's not mac and cheese. Mac and cheese consists of two things, macaroni and cheese. All right, so getting into, and I will say, not necessarily macaroni. I am fine with shells. I am fine with shapes. Getting into it. My preference on mac and cheese will always be towards the creaminess of the cheese. I will forgive a lot about mac and cheese if it's got exceptionally creamy cheese. I'm big on texture. I want that cheese to be a slightly less thick than gravy. I want it to be smooth with no dry bits, no chunks, and not stringy. One of the things I hate the most about mac and cheese recipes is they always recommend mixing in sprinkled cheese at the end, so it melts into the mac and cheese. No, suddenly your mac and cheese is stringy as hell. I want the cheese, if I'm making homemade mac and cheese, it will be a roux, because I want my cheese to be as smooth as possible. All that to say, the best restaurant mac and cheese is either Cracker Barrel or Red Robin. Both are exceptional in taste and noodle texture, and both are exceptionally creamy. I think the shout out does go to Cracker Barrel for its price point. A kid's mac and cheese is $5, and it hands you a bowl like this big filled with mac and cheese. It is such a great amount of mac and cheese for the price. If we're talking boxed mac and cheese, I have two answers. And it's stereotypical, I know, but it's correct. If you're going to eat the mac and cheese immediately, Kraft Mac and Cheese has it. 99 cents for a box, exceptional taste, exceptional flavor, exceptional consistency, and great noodle consistency. If you're eating it immediately, Kraft Mac and Cheese is the answer. Now here is the problem with Kraft Mac and Cheese. It does not hold up well if refrigerated and reheated. So if you're planning to eat the mac and cheese maybe the next day for lunch, or you want to save leftovers and eat it later, Velveeta takes the cake. Now I will say, Velveeta flavor is 8 out of 10. It's good. It's not amazing. So Velveeta or any cheese sauce packet mac and cheese. So not powdered cheese like Kraft. Typically powdered cheese will have a better flavor and consistency immediately, but it does not hold up well. Whereas a processed cheese package mac and cheese will reheat beautifully and will basically almost get a little better after on a reheat. So as far as boxed mac and cheese go, fast answer, if you're eating it immediately, Kraft. If you're eating it after reheating it, Velveeta. Now, frozen mac and cheese is interesting. I hold true that Banquet mac and cheese, one of the cheapest TV dinner options available, has possibly the best mac and cheese in the market. The flavor, great. The texture, perfect. And somehow, the consistency, wonderful. Stouffer's is a decent second place, because Stouffer's, I do think, has a slightly better flavor than Banquet. But here's the problem I have with Stouffer's. Have you guessed it if you've had it? Frozen Stouffer's mac and cheese is dry. There are little patches in Stouffer's mac and cheese that is like grainy. It's a very grainy cheese, and I hate that. I've never had Trader Joe's mac and cheese, I'm going to be real. I don't shop at Trader Joe's, I'm poor. But Stouffer's mac and cheese is grainy, which is what I don't like about it. Now, that being said, close second, I'll give to Hunger Man. Hunger Man also has a pretty good mac and cheese. Bob Evans mac and cheese. Here's Bob Evans is interesting. Bob Evans is a perfect example of what I mean when I take consistency over everything else. I think Bob Evans mac and cheese has like a 5 or 6 out of 10 on the cheese flavor. I do not like the flavor of Bob Evans mac and cheese. It's not that great. But the consistency of Bob Evans mac and cheese is wonderful. It is the perfect mac and cheese consistency. Perfectly creamy, no grain, no dry. And for that reason, I do really like Bob Evans mac and cheese. Now, here's where it gets a little wild. I have an honorable mention. A mac and cheese that has like a 4 out of 10 flavor. 6 out of 10 noodle. Admittedly, 8 out of 10 consistency. But it deserves a mention because nobody brings it up. Dinosaur egg in a fishing chest is huge. Campbell's canned mac and cheese. It sounds gross. It is a little gross. But for 59 cents, you can get a can of mac and cheese that you can plop into a bowl and eat within a minute. It takes like 30 seconds to heat up in the microwave. It's easier than Easy Mac. And cheaper too. Easy Mac tastes a little bit better. But I'm not kidding. When like for the price and ease, the canned mac and cheese is kind of goated. I had it a lot when we were in dire straits out of the apartment. Canned food is typically very cheap and easily accessible. Like, don't get me wrong. You're going to eat it, and it's like subpar mac and cheese. But for the price and time and dishes, no dishes. You could fucking plop it onto a paper plate and microwave it. No dishes for this mac and cheese. That alone makes it kind of worth it. So it deserves an honorable mention when talking about mac and cheese. Have a good night, Tandra. Annie's is shaped like rabbits. Oh, speaking of shapes, another honorable mention, any shaped pasta. Like characters or little rabbits or anything like that. Genuinely, it holds more cheese per noodle and is delicious. Only restaurant mac and cheese I have is KFC's and Arby's. Good. I forgot about fast food. Best fast food mac and cheese goes to KFC. Because I listed 2 sit-down restaurants. If we're talking about fast food mac and cheese, I do believe KFC takes it. Their texture is a little bit... It's a little grainy for my liking, but the flavor is immaculate. Arby's is pretty good too, but it's not... It's edging onto pasta for me. Like, it's white cheddar, it's shell, there's a lot of differences with it. And I believe they also put some stuff in there. It's delicious, but it's not quite mac and cheese. You know what I mean? Phrasing? What, it's edging my mac and cheese? It's edging to pasta? Now I want mac and cheese. I'm not allowed to have mac and cheese that much because I am lactose intolerant. And my lactose intolerance shows in gas, so it's everybody else's problem. So to be nice, I tend to not eat mac and cheese. So I'm just craving it. Hey Billy, what was your favorite stream moment? I like the time where I talked about mac and cheese for a long time. Slebry, don't even get me started. I could talk way more about mac and cheese. It's Stardew Valley. What the fuck else am I going to talk about? I could talk about mac and cheese for like an hour. You know what? If anybody in the audience or on social media are like people who make animatics, I've never had one made of a stream. The mac and cheese rant would be an amazing first animatic for the channel. That should be very funny. This is like the shortest he's ever talked about mac and cheese. That's not wrong. Ooh, pirate sword. That's fun. +2 speed. a little less damage for +2 speed. I think I'll keep the club out because the right click is so good, but this might be our new main weapon. Oops. Mac and cheese pizza? It's pretty good. It depends on the pizza. Mac and cheese pizza I feel like is best on a white pizza, because I think the tomato sauce kind of messes with it. But it's not bad by any means. If we're talking about weird pizza, one of the best weird pizzas I've had was a honey mustard chicken white pizza with bacon. It was delicious. Barely pizza at that point. Delicious, though. Best pizza I've ever had. There's a place in Philadelphia. It's the one we go to is closed. I think there is still one that exists. Oh, it's midnight. We gotta go. Good timing. We just got a solar essence. We can, we'll go the slightly long way and fill out a, community bundle. No, I'm not risking it. I'll do it tomorrow. Thoughts on fries with mac and cheese? I mean, a great snack. What do you mean? Like in? So one of the best pizzas I've ever had, and I chased that high ever since. There's a place in Philadelphia called Zavino's. It used to be by Temple University, but they closed some time ago, I think during COVID. Very sad. There is apparently still another bar in the same brand somewhere else. I've never gone, so I don't know if they still have this pizza. But Zavino's was like a fancy artisan kind of place, and they had something they called, and they made pizza, but it was like fancy pizza. And one of those pizzas they called the Stash. And the Stash, pizza base, just like the dough, pistachio pesto, arugula, mozzarella, lemon juice, and I believe there was another type of cheese on top, like a Parmesan or a Reggiano. One of the most delicious things I've ever eaten. Actually delicious. Barely pizza. Barely pizza. Pizza by name only. A pizza in name only, a Pinot, if you will. But delicious. I think I'll pay a visit to the community center tomorrow. We got a lot of community center stuff. That's fair, Andesite. Actually, wet my whistle. Are we at a barn money? We might be at barn money, chat. We're very close. 6,000? 5 gold? We're selling something to Pierre. We're getting a barn today. Huge day. We're selling our green beans to Pierre, and we're buying a barn. Oh, or we can do that. That's like money. Huge. I'll keep a green bean just in case. I'm pretty sure that's good money. Alright, so community center. Why is Acorn community? Oh, right. Wasn't one of the... What's Acorn? Oh, I should also bring a large egg for animal bundle. Forest. 10 acorn, 10 maple seed. Okay, gotcha. Don't think we have 5 of those yet. There's those 2. Crab pot? Yeah, we'll grab our crab pot stuff. We can make an iron bar real quick. We can clean that out right now. And we've got 3 of these. Huge. a community center day. Wait, I missed something in chat. What did Celebrity do? Hold on, I'm pulling up chat. Celebrity, that's disgusting. I've been down bad for some food that I want. I've never been that down bad. Like, American cheese and ketchup? No. I'm sorry. At least get some fucking sprinkle mozzarella cheese. It's not expensive. Get some water and feed our chickens. I'm not going to worry about a large egg until we can fill the animal bundle, because I'd rather just get the income from the mayo. Look, I've made microwaved mac and cheese in the sense that I took raw pasta, or I guess not raw, it was like store-bought, so like dried pasta, in a large Tupperware with water and microwaved it for like 8 minutes, or something like that. 4 minutes, whatever the time would be for that. And then drained it, and then put it back in with, here's the trick, right? If you're ever down bad, you just desperately crave that cheese and mac. What you got to do, you do that, then you put any kind of sharp cheddar or regular cheddar cheese you have. The more the merrier, and honestly, the more processed it is, the better, because it's gonna melt better. Some American cheese if you're feeling fancy. Microwave it again. Now here's the trick. Microwave it for like 30 seconds. Then a tablespoon of butter, a little bit of water, and here's the trick. A teaspoon, very small amount, a teaspoon of Dijon mustard. Now, you might be saying, Rye, why the fuck would you put mustard in mac and cheese? If you're making mac and cheese with what you have available and you only have regular cheese, that little bit of Dijon mustard will give it the bite that mac and cheese deserves.
Yeah.
Now, where's Jody? Oh, let's sell a green bean to Pierre. How my cousins make ramen. Look, my favorite thing to do as like growing up in high school was I would make instant ramen, chicken nuggets, and boil an egg. I would slice the egg, put it in there. I would take the chicken nugget and cut it into strips, and I'd put all of that on my instant ramen. It was delicious. I ain't gonna lie. It hit a spot, you know? Where does Jody hang out? I never have to look for Jody. You gotta make the struggle meals a little gourmet. It cheers you up. I've been talking shit about, like, really bad for you food. I do genuinely think I'm a pretty good home chef. Like, I don't know if I've said this on stream before. I'm almost certain I've said it before. But when I went to college, it was between a regular college and a cooking school. I almost went to, that was one of the 2 colleges I narrowed it down to. Where is Jody on days like this? You know what I didn't do, chat? Grab the stone and wood necessary for the barn. Let me go grab that real quick. While we look up somebody look up where Jody hangs out on Fridays. I guess I can do it. Since last time I asked, you guys just lied to me. Pierre's at the saloon. I just checked Pierre's. I didn't see her. Maybe the saloon. It's a little early. Spring. Friday. Jody shops at JojaMart. That's crazy. Maybe she works there because she's there from 11 to 5. That's crazy. Imagine going to JojaMart. Couldn't be me. She shops there? Girl, come on now. And here I thought she was a MILF. Well, at least we know where she is. Okay, so we need... Cool, we have enough wood and stone. I think it's just wood and stone, right? You know, Kira, you raise a decent point. I guess JojaMart is cheaper, and she does have 2 kids. But no, isn't her husband in the army? Shouldn't she be getting, like, decent money from the government? Theoretically? Look, I'm not about to mom shame here. I am about to JojaMart shame here, though. Okay, it's just wood and stone. I'd rather she just go to Walmart. Like, JojaMart's evil. I don't know how the government works in Stardew. I don't either, to be fair. There is, like, a whole world lore that builds out from this, just from what we learn in Stardew. I just don't know it. I'm not really good at knowing game lore. Let's do that last, actually, because that never closes. But I feel like Robin will close kind of soon. JojaMart is Walmart? I mean, yeah, but, like, you know. Shops at JojaMart, all for their head. True! True and not joking. Alright, farm buildings. Let's move the coop. We want to move the coop to here. Oh. Because now we can put the barn right here, baby. Oh. Get out of there. Bada bing, bada boom. Starting mac and cheese into making pasta salad. Both great options. Maru, I hear you like cauliflower. Perfect. I got more with your name on it, girl. Just forget about that other present I gave you. Oh yeah, if moving farm buildings was Animal Crossing rules and I had to wait like a day, that would suck. Can't believe I have to step into JojaMart. I feel dirty. You're lucky I need the money right now, Jody. Ugh, hate it here. You're welcome. Who's this person? Who's the cashier here? Because I know Shane works here. Who the hell? Does Penny work here too? My grocery shopping establishment of choice. This is going to sound privileged as fuck. But honestly, Target, we play the coupon and like store card game. So it's about as cheap as like... I wouldn't say it's cheap as Walmart, but it's about as cheap as like a regular grocery store because we play the game and we get a lot of cash back. So for us, it's worth it because we're playing the game. You know what I mean? And honestly, I really like Target's store brand, Good and Gather. They've got some genuinely really good organic options for pretty cheap. The cashier is not a real person in Vanilla Stardew? That's crazy. You had a cat redeem? Oh shit, there's a cat redeem. Yeah, I got you. And Market Pantry, the like cheaper store brand from Target, is also really good. Oh, that's pretty easy actually. There's crab pot. Now we just need oyster and a cockle. Maybe we fish with what little energy we have left. It's crops. We need foraging. Because we do need to level up our fishing. It's something we've been neglecting so far. We'll dump and just fish for the rest of the day. Huge rosette. I kind of forgot about worm bins, to be honest. I didn't want to fish that much because I feel like fishing takes so long and I want to try to get further into the Stardew Valley run. Fishing is ass. Sounds like a skill issue, to be honest. I do have the bamboo pole, which means I'm going to miss a lot of fish, to be honest. But we'll do our best. I say we go beach fishing because I want to see if we can find the other forageables. I used to drink a lot of Kool-Aid as a kid, but it just has too much sugar for me now. If you want a sugar-free Kool-Aid alternative, Crystal Light is pretty good and tastes pretty similar. It's not one-to-one, but it's a good, like, close enough that's sugar-free. Although I think it does have aspartame, and I don't mind aspartame, but I know some people are weird about it. Man. Alright, whatever. Well, we can still fish. Before we do, though, I gotta go get a cat. And I'm gonna get a cat and refund you, because I missed it for like 15 minutes. Crystal Light is your childhood drink? Yeah, no, Crystal Light's like pretty good. I wouldn't say it's like good for you or anything, but it tastes surprisingly good for being sugar-free. Slubber, you joke, but I do like Cheese Whiz. It's not like good or anything, but it definitely fills a craving, especially on crackers. Ah, we almost got that chest. I'm actually so mad about that. You know, whipped cream, it's that but cheese? Not quite. It's Cheese Whiz is essentially processed, semi-hard, semi-soft cheese sauce. Like, soft enough that you can squish it with your fingers, but hard enough that it'll hold its shape if you don't. Cheese that comes out of a whipped cream can. No cursing was redeemed? You got it. Yep. All right, so let me redeem these two, and I will turn on the timer. 10 minutes for no cursing starting now. Come in jars where you live? Well, no, it's not quite jarred like because I think you're talking about like nacho cheese or something. Cheese Whiz is specifically the stuff that comes out of a spray can. Oh, perfect example. If you've ever seen a Goofy movie, like the first one, Max's friend who goes like cheddar and like eats cheese out of a can, that's Cheese Whiz. Another example, if you've seen Trolls 2, Queen Barb has a friend who like isn't really her friend but is just nearby, and both times she's on screen, she's trying to eat Cheese Whiz. Really? I did not know it came in a jar. Okay, my bad. When internet is down, have a bad time, and go to phone is people streaming. Well, I'm glad to be able to fill that void for you. Evil's not back. And don't worry, even if I end stream somewhat soon, we will be raiding, so the good vibes will continue. Remember, chat, if I lose any of these fish, I'm literally using the bamboo pole. The hardest thing to catch fish with. I have not upgraded my fishing pole at all. Still skill issue. You can still say skill issue if I miss, but I at least have an excuse. Oh, that's our last cast, unless we get some kelp. Yeah, exactly. Still a skill issue, but I at least have an excuse. Sea jelly? Oh, that's kind of goated, actually. It's only 8 p.m. Do we need that in any of our bundles? If I use it now, though, it'll be a waste. Because it's +1 fishing for 7 minutes. We do not have 7 minutes left in the day. We'll save that for another day. Where's the sea peanut butter? Ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Oh, hey. The homeless man gets yelled at for eating out of the garbage.
You need to leave.
Exactly, Chris. That's what I'm saying. Y'all never been to 7-Eleven? That is just... classic Americana. Wait, why did I get a tomato? I didn't say the joke. Okay, so what fish are we not selling here? Sardine? Everything else? Well, geez. We'll keep the sea jelly to eat next time we go fishing. I didn't slander Linus. Did I say anything wrong? I didn't say it's a bad thing that he's eating out of the garbage. He shouldn't get yelled at for it. He's just living his best life, hurting nobody. I just said a factually correct statement. The homeless man got yelled at for eating out of the garbage. Strawberries! Strawberries! Huge day! You know what that means, chat? Money for cows. Alright, we'll keep the other 10 for preserves. And then 5 more. Do we have seeds? We have carrot seeds. We can do carrots. And then a mixed seed. Do that. Just fill that up while we can. Can I make a cheese press yet? Probably not. No. Go Tamago? Isn't that the girl from Big Hero 6? You know, one of the things I've always craved, can get exotic animals in this game. You can get dinosaurs, does that count? One of the things I've always wanted to get in like Japan or something. Sumkey, that's crazy. That's a crazy thing to say in chat. Do not say shit like that. That's wild. I'll take the cursing. That's crazy. But the thing I've always craved is almond rice with like the katsu chicken on top. I might be saying that wrong, but rice with like the semi-cooked omelet on top and fried chicken on top of that. It sounds delicious. That's like 3 of my favorite foods right there. Rice, eggs, and chicken. Like, I'll let it slide this one time in case you, like, read the vibe wrong or were quoting something. Genuinely, don't say shit like that. I'll go to cat. I heard it from the desk. I just put my headphones down. Brow? Pipe dodged. Pipe dodged. There it is. Alright. Time to eat my bean. I'll let y'all gamble. Alright, listen, obnoxious. Oh, wait, we just finished. I guess we can go fishing today. No, let's... mines. Yeah, we'll mines instead. I have one a lot. Like, the odds are not in my favor for this one. Just because I really want to try to get to gold. Wait, actually, Clownhead? Isn't end stream like 200k? How are you close to 200k? You know, Evil Snapback? I don't think they have yet. I'm playing it as one. But I don't think that is an option yet, unfortunately. Which is weird, because that feels like an easy addition to make. I didn't actually claim the money for Jody's request. That's crazy. I want to get to the mine so the music ends. Okay. Booger or juicy pear? I have a bad feeling about this one because I've gotten juicy pear a lot. But it does look like 68% of you think it will be good. Booger is gross, not the worst one on this list, so I'm not too scared. That's so gross. It's in my teeth. Once again, the 30% wins. I think that's the worst thing about the Bean Boozled is that it gets stuck in your teeth. I'm gonna need some gum after that one. Yuck. It's funny that we got the same cave last time. Man, will this ghost just... we can leave, but I just want to kill this ghost at this point. Thank you. 2 gold, huge. If we can get 3 gold ore early, just to get the minecarts, that'd be amazing. Like, I still want to get to, I think it's 80 is where gold spawns. Just so we can get good sprinklers by summer. But early minecarts would make that a lot easier. I'm so bad at combat. Everyone's favorite candy? Honestly, the Reese's wafer bars. I think they're called like... What are they called? It's Reese's Cup brand. But it's the one that... I think like Reese's Sticks, I think. Honestly, probably the best candy bar out there. If not them, then whatchamacallits. I believe it's like nougat and caramel. 1 more gold ore, and we can get early minecarts. That's crazy. Never heard of Reese's? Bumblebee, what country do you live in? Oh, you're American. Reese's is a chocolate peanut butter cup. So imagine like a disc of peanut butter coated in chocolate. 100 grand? You're old as fuck. I mean, they're good, but it's such an old person candy bar, IMO. I've never... Oh, you're joking about the pronunciation. Wait, how do you pronounce it? Isn't it Reese's? Oh, is it Reese's? Go fuck yourself. Warheads? Nah, you're a sadist. Sorry, no, you're a masochist. If you like warheads, you're a bottom. Nothing wrong. Oh, look, we need... Bottoms are a necessary part of the ecosystem. But it's true. In that case, I love warheads. God damn it. Look, I'm an advocate for bottom rights, all right? But know your place. Oh, cool. Let's leave. Oh, Smarties are pretty good. I mean, they're kind of chalky. They're not great, but yeah. Off-brand Turkish version? Never had them. But I'm sure it still applies. Isn't that new Smosh song, Celebrity? Nerds Gummies, Nerds Rope Go Crazy. They're pretty good. Necco wafers? Disgusting. Necco wafers are terrible. I'd rather eat a fucking vitamin. I didn't actually listen to it yet. I meant to. I like BB No Money. At least the stuff I've heard from him, I've enjoyed. Whoppers? No. Alright, this is the first actually wrong answer. Whoppers are disgusting. They're so... It's a texture thing for me. The chocolate is fine, but man, the texture of a Whopper is terrible. It's like eating straight chalk. Like, are you supposed to suck on them? Every time I try to chew them, they hurt. Is it like a gobstopper and I'm supposed to just, like, suck on it? They're amazing? No, you're wrong. You're straight wrong. Early minecarts chat. Early minecarts chat. We just need the other gems. We need the crystal gems. Huge. I'm tempted just to give it straight to the community center. We're not getting a crystallizer for a while, and Gunther can wait. I still haven't watched Steven Universe. I haven't, like, purposely avoided it or anything. I just haven't gotten to it. What perfect timing. Jade? Hello? Do you like FPS games? Generally. Depends on the game. If the movement or gunplay is really good, then yeah, for sure. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Out of here. We have 2 health. And we have no food. I hate to say it, chat. We're leaving. I know we're at 59. We're leaving. I'm not gonna die here. Borderlands fan? Borderlands 2 was my favorite game of all time for a very long time, and might still be. I love the Borderlands 3 quality of life updates, and the environments are really fun to play in, but I don't like the story as much. And it's nothing to do with the cast. The cast is great and all. I just like that Borderlands 2 was very, like, anti-capitalist, anti-corporation, and Borderlands 3 kind of forgot about that, it feels like. That's my opinion anyway. Like that we're just bleeding out when we're at low enough health. So, what is... Okay. Boiler room. This, done. This, we need a ruby or an emerald still. But I mean, once we get a ruby or an emerald, we have minecart, which is crazy early. Although it is 12:12, I think this might be... Everyone else had this... Jesus, Sky Mallory. Everyone else had the same issues, but let's see, that's really funny. Because, yeah, I always feel like I have to specify. No, the gunplay was great. I feel like I need to specify. Because there was 2 takes. Fucking Rancher, baby. There was 2 takes I saw a lot with Borderlands 3 specifically, where there was like 2 halves of the camp of people who didn't like the story of Borderlands 3. Half of the people were like, yeah, I like the anti-capitalist themes of Borderlands 1 and 2, and that kind of falls to the wayside, and it's more just weird other stuff, and it almost likes corporations in Borderlands 3. Kind of weird. And that's the correct take. And then there's another take I've seen online where people were like, yeah, the story for Borderlands 3 sucked. Lilith's a bitch. I was like, oh, so whenever I talk about, like, I don't like the story of Borderlands 3, I always have to specify that I'm not sexist. I just didn't like the whole anti-capitalist thing being left to the wayside. Because there's a huge portion of the Borderlands fandom that are, they just hate women. So when women are important to the plot, they're just fucking annoying about it. Anyway, let's go to the bakery. Oh, right. Get over here. green screen. Hello? That's better. Thank you for hanging out. Gamers want women. Huh? What? You can't do that. Exactly. I'm actually going to refund that last cat redeem just because we are ending stream. And I want to like kind of speed this up because my wife is taking care of the baby and I want to be able to relieve her of that so she can go to bed. So let's find somebody to raid. Who is streaming right now? Ooh, Jax Films has been doing Pithy Bingo. Jesus Christ. He's been doing it for an hour, so he might end kind of soon. No, let's do it. I really want to play some Pithy Bingo. Let's go raid Jax Films. Pithy Bingo, if you don't know what that means, they're playing bingo with a website he made called Pithy. Which essentially, it's like a social media account. It's like a social media website where you just make posts, but the only posts that are shown are ones that people pin and like. So the funnier you are, the more the more your posts will be seen. It seems like a fun concept. So if you're over on YouTube and you've never been on Twitch, essentially a raid means we're going to take our chat and we're going to move it somewhere else so the party can continue, but I don't have to be live anymore. So the stream is ending now. But if you would like to join the raid, just click that Twitch link, which should have been pinned and it wasn't, which is crazy. I can pin it now though. So you can go find that. You can click that link in the pin message. We are ending stream, so we're gonna raid Jax Films. Super fun. This has been a great stream. I'll see you all on Friday with the FNAF World Randomizer. Later.